If you had space for 400 chickens today, would you keep Kienyeji or layers? Let's compare the real numbers. Kienyeji chickens are stronger, more disease-resistant, and survive better in local farming conditions. They adapt well to free-range systems and usually require less medication and lower management stress. Layers are more sensitive to disease and require stricter feeding programs, vaccination schedules, and controlled environments. When it comes to feed consumption, Kienyeji chickens eat between 110 and 120 grams of feed daily during laying. Layers consume slightly more, around 120 to 130 grams per day, but they convert feed faster into egg production. Kienyeji chickens produce between 220 and 300 eggs yearly depending on breed and management. Layers can produce between 300 and 330 eggs yearly under proper feeding and lighting conditions. Now let's talk market prices. A tray of normal Kienyeji eggs currently sells at around 600 Kenya shillings. Fertilized Kienyeji eggs can sell at around 900 Kenya shillings per tray. Meanwhile, a tray of layer eggs averages around 430 Kenya shillings. And this is where things become interesting. At Baraka Agro Farms, fertilized eggs are also hatched into chicks. A day-old chick sells at around 105 Kenya shillings. 7-day-old chicks can sell at around 140 Kenya shillings, and prices continue increasing every week. Now let's break down monthly profits for 400 birds. 400 Kienyeji chickens, assuming 70% laying rate, you get approximately 280 eggs daily. That is about 9 trays per day. At 600 Kenya shillings per tray, that gives around 5,400 Kenya shillings daily. Monthly revenue becomes 162,000 Kenya shillings from normal eggs alone. If selling fertilized eggs at 900 Kenya shillings per tray, monthly revenue increases to 243,000 Kenya shillings. And if part of those eggs are hatched into chicks, profits increase even more through chick sales. Now remember, after about 2 years of laying, mature Kienyeji chickens can still sell at around 900 Kenya shillings or more per bird depending on market demand. That means 400 birds multiplied by 900 Kenya shillings equals 360,000 Kenya shillings salvage value. Now let's compare that to 400 layers, assuming 90% laying rate, 360 eggs daily, around 12 trays per day. At 430 Kenya shillings per tray, daily revenue becomes 5,160 Kenya shillings. Monthly revenue
4,800 Kenya shillings.
Layers may produce more eggs daily, but profits depend heavily on feed prices because feed consumption is higher. And after production declines, X-layers usually sell at around 450 Kenya shillings per bird. That gives 400 birds multiplied by 450 Kenya shillings equals 180,000 Kenya shillings salvage value. Final comparison. Layers, more eggs daily, faster cash flow. Kienyeji, higher egg prices. Fertilized egg business, chick sales, better disease resistance, higher mature bird value, multiple income streams. So, which one would you choose? Layers for volume or Kienyeji for long-term diversified profits? In the next video, we break down the actual feeding cost of 400 chickens and reveal the hidden mistakes causing farmers to lose profits without noticing. How much feed do 400 Kienyeji or 400 layers really consume every day? And which system leaves more money in your pocket? Subscribe to Baraka Agro Farms so you don't miss it.